Hi, welcome to Inside Bikes, and today we're doing something a little bit different on the channel. Now, I've worked in the motorbike industry pretty much all my life. I've been around bikes since I was about that high. But last year I turned 50 and I had that midlife crisis, and I realised there's a few things that I still hadn't done. I'd never done a track day and I never owned the 252 stroke that I always wanted as a teenager. So last year I did what every good middle-aged man did. I went on eBay, I bought myself that two-stroke that I always promised myself, and today I'm at Cadwell Park in Lincolnshire. I've signed up for a classic bike track day. What could possibly go wrong? So this is a weapon. It's a 1991 Kawasaki KR-1S. Now I was 16 when this thing rolled off the production line. I always wanted a 252 stroke. I really wanted an RGB 250 if the truth be told, but these things were the fastest 250s off their day. When I looked, I saw this. It's an X-race bike. It's been tuned, but not too much, and it's a track bike only. So I thought, let's kill the two birds with one stone. It cost me just under £3 because a race bike. There's no lights, there's no road gear, there's no kickstarter on it, so I'm gonna have to push start it to warm it up. The suspension has been seeing a specialist. We took it to FTR suspension in Cambridgeshire because the fork seals were bust on it. We've repacked the silencer because that was a bit over the limit. And overall, it seems to be running okay. Need to premix a two-stroke, so we've done that. We use good quality fuel, Shell V-Power. If you get the chance to put a bit of avgas in there, that's always a help. Castrol 747 oil. So next thing we're going to do, just going to warm it up. Going to bring it up to temperature. I've then got to go and do the briefing. Going to take the bike to get noise tested. And because I'm in a novice group, I'm going to have some guided laps behind the instructor before the day starts properly. So that's me. Thanks to the guys at Classic Bike Track Days for having us along today. I have had, well, I don't know if I've had fun or if it's just been absolute terror, but either way, it's been a day to be in the memory banks. I've had the chance to ride a track day at Cadwell Park and to ride a 250cc two-stroke, a bike that I always wanted as a teenager, and which was kind of fascinating to ride. It's got no power down below whatsoever, and going out on those first sighting laps, the engine's a little bit cold, I'm a bit nervous, and you're keeping the revs down, and it's absolutely gutless. But then when the engine's warmed up and it sort of hits that 7,000–8,000 RPM, it's a little rocket ship. It was so much fun riding, keeping it revving. It was my first track experience, and it wasn't really intimidating. A little bit scary. You know, I was very tense. I got a lot of arm pump, whether my gloves were too tight or whether I just, I was too tense, I don't know. But riders, all experiences, all ages, out there enjoying their motorbikes. I spent most of my sessions with a guy on a Buell who was much quicker than me out of the corners, a little bit slower through the corners, and we kind of just found ourselves on the track all the time. No stress, no hassle. The little zingy bike just put such a smile on my face, it really did. And overall, it's a bit like being a grown-up at a theme park, isn't it? You go there and you go through all the emotions. You're nervous beforehand, you're a bit tense, you're excited, and now I'm just like buzzing in adrenaline, and I'm so glad that I ticked this off my bucket list. Will I come again? Almost certainly I'm going to do another track day. There's a few things I might want to do. I think I want to maybe look at getting some slightly looser fitting gloves. I think the bike, we need to maybe think about the brake pads. They feel a little bit sort of funny on it. But overall, you know what? I'll be back here at Cadwell Park, I'm sure, and maybe a few other circuits. These guys at Classic Bike Track Days run a brilliant show. Loads and loads of cool bikes. Go out there, enjoy your bike, have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like more of this, please do subscribe. And if you check the link below, I'll have a written article to accompany the video. Till next time, thanks for watching.